So I'm here with the Western Marching Band, specifically Caitlin, Sam, and John. So what music are you listening to?
Lately, we've been listening to a lot of our Loud Luxury fans. I'm Not a Right is a pretty popular one with us.
Yeah. Gotta rep Western whenever you can, right?
Of course, yeah. Yep. Especially, they had us do the Junos, so it's all we could do for them,
Absolutely, absolutely. And what do you like about the song in particular?
I think it just got a really nice, upbeat rhythm. You can just be walking to school and it almost makes you happier because it's just got that upbeat thing. So,
would you recommend it to Western students or anybody that's watching right now?
of course, I think it's a great hit.
For sure, yeah. London's got to represent. All right, perfect. And what about you? What are you listening to?
Well, recently I rediscovered a song, Blister in the Sun. It's 1983 it came out, and it's a pretty damn good song. It sounds like it came out recently. It's really good.
Who sings it?
Violent Femmes. Yeah.
What kind of band? Is that a band or I've never heard of this, so you're going to have to explain this to me.
It's a band, yeah. It's pretty old. Yep, it's punk, and it's just got a really nice flow, really nice bass line, nice drums. It's just good overall.
And who would you recommend it to for anybody watching?
I recommend it to anyone who just wants a chill, vibey song. Just wants to, if they're walking to school or they're studying, it's just nice to listen to.
Sweet, thank you. All right, and last but not least, what are you listening to?
I'm just listening to a bunch of Marshmallows. Yeah.
Any song in particular?
Any song? Yeah, his new song. It's I forgot what it is. The name. One Thing Right. Oh, that's a really good song. I love it. Yeah, it got the vibes. I'm not from Texas, but I feel connected with them. Obviously, yeah, it's a nice song.
I totally get that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what do you like about the song in particular?
About it, it's the general feeling about the song, and yeah, just it's what is that like a vibe, or I'm not sure if that's the correct word. Yeah, so it just feels relaxed when you're listening to that. Yeah,
Kind of puts you at ease.
Yeah, sounds like a freedom. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's poetic. I like that. It sounds like freedom.
It's good.
I love it. Yeah, perfect. So who would you recommend to anybody watching? Who would you recommend it to?
Who? Just anybody. Yeah.
Anybody looking for freedom.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much. Perfect. So I'm standing here with Maisie and Sana. What are you listening to?
Right now, Boyfriend by Ariana Grande and
Social House. Social House.
Sweet. All right. That's awesome. Now, what do you like about the song?
wow, that was a lot of pressure. It's just a vibe, okay? It's just a vibe. Mm-hmm.
Agreed. Absolutely. Who would you recommend it to? Anybody watching, who would you?
Anyone who has AirPods that you can share it, because she's got one, I got the other. So only if you have AirPods, or else you might not be vibing.
Agreed again. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to hand it over to Sana, who's going to interview her friends.
Oh my God! Hey Juan, come here.
How's it going?
Great. What are you listening to?
Right now I'm listening to Absolute Zero by Little Green Cars.
Oh my God, who would you recommend that to?
Anyone who likes indie, really, it's really accessible and easy for everyone to listen to.
Is that on Spotify? Are you sponsored?
Yeah, I'm totally sponsored by Spotify.
Okay, listen to indie, guys. Thank you very much.
Perfect. And what are you guys listening to?
I'm listening to Tom Sawyer by Rush.
Classic. Absolute classic, for sure. And what do you like about that song in particular?
I really like the lyrics and how it tells a story, and then just the tune in general is really good as well. Yeah.
And for anybody watching, who would you recommend it to?
Anyone who likes progressive rock or classic rock music, yeah.
Sweet. Perfect. And what are you listening to?
I was listening to the soundtrack of Come From Away.
That must be beautiful. I've heard such great things about it. Have you seen it live, or?
Yeah, I've actually seen it twice, and it's a great musical about the cooperation between the two countries, and it's a great story in the face of tragedy, and I don't know, I just listening to it.
For sure. And what do you like about it? Is it the fact that it's based on a true story? Is it the fact that it's so inspiring, or?
I think there's a lot going on with everything happening. I think sometimes we have to look at humanity and know that we are all people, no matter what happens, and that we are all at the end of the day here to look out for each other. So.
Absolutely. I like that a lot. Perfect. And who would you recommend this album to, or this soundtrack? Sorry.
Anybody who likes history or humanity, or yeah.
For sure. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm standing here with Tristan. Now, Tristan, what are you listening to?
I am listening to Shallow on the A Star Is Born soundtrack. I think it's just great music. Bradley Cooper learned how to sing, and he did a phenomenal job with Lady Gaga, and I just think it's a great soundtrack just to jam to.
Did you like the movie as well?
Yeah, it was great. Balled at the end.
Do you think that, I know that Lady Gaga won an Oscar for that song, and she'll probably end up winning a Grammy for it too. Do you think that's well deserved?
Oh, for sure. She did a phenomenal job.
Perfect. All right. And why? Who would you recommend it to?
I'd recommend it to anyone who just wants to sit back, relax, maybe do a bit of light reading, or if they just want to jam out with their buddies at a party. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So I'm standing here with Anaya. Anaya, what are you listening to?
Billie Eilish, Bad Guy.
Bad Guy. All right. I like it. Yeah. It just hit #1 on the Billboard, I believe. So what do you like about it?
I like how her artist is very original. Like, she's like very out there with her music and her music videos. Like, I went to her concert. I don't know when it was, but it was like very unreal, and you could tell like that her fans are like truly genuine.
Absolutely, yeah. And did you like her album? I forget what it's called. It's What Happens When We Fall Asleep or something like that. Did you like the rest of the album?
Yeah, I like all her albums.
Yeah. Oh, she has more than one? Great. You should have my job at this point. And who would you recommend Billie Eilish to for anybody watching?
Everyone. Yeah, like her music is very like she has like some of her music are like slow and like fast. Like, I feel like her music is like for everyone and like every genre. Like, it hits every genre.
Yeah, she is very versatile that way. She's very diverse, right? So, all right, well, perfect. Thank you so much. So I'm standing here with Amandeep and Kopal. Now, can you tell us what you're listening to?
Actually, we just went to the Gibbons Park like in few days ago. So there was this Punjabi song I played there, and everyone was dancing on the beat. So I'm stuck with that song. So I'm listening to that song even today.
Wow, that's
awesome. So the name of the song is Mundiya Tu Bach Ke. It's by Punjabi MC.
And why do you like the song?
Well, the beats are really catchy. The beats, the bass, high, low, everything's really catchy, and you really want to dance when you listen to that song, even if you don't understand that. Yep.
That's awesome. And who would you recommend it to people watching?
To be honest, everyone. Because you just have to search on YouTube the one Punjabi song everybody knows. I'm serious. I'm serious. And it will pop up. The first result will be the Mundiya Tu Bach Ke Rahi by Punjabi MC.
I'm going to take you up on that. I'm going to do that when I get back to the office. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Thank you. All right. And what song are you listening to?
Yeah, that's a Punjabi song by Gary Sandhu. It's Yeah Baby.
Yeah, Baby.
Yeah.
And why do you like that song in particular?
I think the topmost reason is it suits me. Yeah. So it's about the tantrums of the girl. So yeah, sometimes my husband dedicates that song to me. Yeah.
That's so sweet. And who would you recommend it to other than your husband?
Maybe all the girls. Yeah, because every girl has some tantrum. I totally agree on that.
Good. All right. Well, thank you so much to both of you for taking some time out. Perfect. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Are we going to do it?
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah. You ready to do that?
Yep. Probably got our more controversial and probably infamous celebrity that we can get on Western's campus right now. Excuse me. Do you mind? No? Yeah? We just want to know what kind of music you're listening to. Anybody? No? Do you want to excuse me? No? Okay. Oh, did I hear something? No? You sure?